Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. We are grinding out Mare Derpy again, and honestly, we've made so much progress this Mare that we are genuinely on the doorstep to farming 60 in a way. You guys will see as we go on. I'll show you guys my progress. But yeah, today we're going to be getting a ton of Jacob's tickets, doing a ton of farming contests, getting a bunch of gold medals, a ton of farming XP, overall just grinding out this Mare and having a good time, or trying to have a good time while doing it. So we'll see what we can do. Before we get fully underway though, a couple things. If you are not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Only takes a second. It helps me out tremendously and you can change your mind absolutely anytime. That is by far the best way to support me without having to spend any money, which is pretty exciting. But if you do want to spend a little bit of money when trying to support me, you can check out my new lure cloak, which is linked in the description down below. This thing honestly looks gorgeous. I am quite biased, but yeah, ZachPlaysAN Campfire now available. As well as on checkout on the Hypixel store, you can use code ZACH, that is ZACH, and that helps directly support me. So I appreciate everyone who has been taking advantage of both those. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get into the episode. Another day of Derpy. Here we go. We've been doing a bunch of farming. I'm really happy with the progress. We have a day and 21 hours left, which it's been going by really quickly. I've been slowing down a bit. I don't know how reasonable farming 60 is going to be anymore this time around, but I'm still going to do my best, obviously. Got a couple farming contests coming up that maybe I can compete in. Psych, I lied. Neither of those I can really compete in besides cocoa, and so maybe I'll do them. And then we have a sugarcane, and then what's after that? Mushroom, netherwort, potato, cocoa, melon, wheat, and that pumpkin way down there. Not too many very favorable ones. Honestly, I'm going to farm cane for a little bit. The next farming contest starts in a bit, so maybe I'll ask around, see if Dio is awake, Time Dio, and ask him basically what my speed should be. But yeah, this is kind of what I do for farming cane. I angle myself at a negative 45-degree angle here, set my brake key to F, and I go ham in the farm. And I sit here for multiple hours. So I'm going to do that for a while. I'll cut back in a bit, and we'll check back in our progress. So I just looked back at an old video when we actually built this cocoa bean farm. This thing does not get used enough for how much time it took to build, I'm going to be completely honest. But the speed I was rocking then was 130, and I was going forwards and backwards. So I'm going to do my best to replicate that in this upcoming cocoa bean. Actually, I should double check. It is a cocoa bean contest. Good to know. So yeah, it starts in about a minute and a half. I'm going to do my best to get gold. Haven't gotten the gold in cocoa in quite a while, I'm going to be honest. Mainly because I only have a Turbo Cocoa 3, and this crop's just getting a lot more competitive. So I'm going to do my best, and we'll see how it goes. Especially during Derpy, a lot of people are doing farming contests. So it's a little bit more difficult with a not fully maxed out tool, but we're going to see how much damage we can do, and I'm definitely going to try my best. So should start in a second here. I'll keep you guys posted. Alrighty, the contest should be starting in just a few seconds based on my phone. And hello? 9:15? Where are you at? What I get stuck on? Okay, there we go. Now it should be underway. We're going to do our best. I'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys posted throughout. But this is kind of the strat. Just going to be looking around like this, basically. I'll use my mouse, and I got my brake key says F, so shouldn't be too bad. Okay, well, that is just beyond unfortunate, and I'm going to be honest, probably ruins my chance at getting gold in this contest. That is really annoying. Of course, my island decides now is a really good time for a quick little island restart. Why not, right? Right in the middle of a farming contest where I'm like, what I think could barely make gold, and that's gonna throw me off a bit. That's unfortunate. So the contest just finished, and honestly, for me having to go back to my island, it was just not recoverable. I still had quite a bit of farm left, which is kind of nice, and we did get a bunch of enchanted cocoa. I mean, like an actual ton that honestly I'll probably never know what to do with. But yeah, we got the silver, and honestly it was by a little bit more than the gap that I had when I came back to my island. So I was losing a little bit, but not by much. Like, I think I lost 10k while I was actually farming, but I lost like 25k when I wasn't, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm gonna try again. I think there's another one in an hour if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually triple check that. There is another cocoa bean in an hour, so I mean, I'll try again, obviously, but how far away was gold? Gold was 355k, and I got 315. So I probably would have gone about 335, and I don't think I have enough cocoa books to, like, try and get that up. I can try and put blessed fruit on it for a mill, but I don't know if that's going to really be the difference maker. I think I just need to be on my game for the next one, just be really focused. So, yeah, tough scenes all around. Quite unfortunate. The one nice thing about that, though, is from that contest is the Jacob's tickets. Unfortunately, it's only 15 instead of 25, but we are definitely making our way there. We are getting there towards the 400 that I need. I'm assuming I'm not at 400, right? May as well just try it. No, I'm not. I'm at 128, 256. 256 plus 34 is going to be 260, 296. I'm at 296 tickets, so I need about 104 more. So, still some work to do there, I'm going to be completely honest. So, this might be a waste of 1,000,000 coins because, let's be honest, I don't plan on farming much cocoa in my life, but I'm going to do it because, also, I like the texture on this thing. I think the texture on the first sky pack for this Reforged Stone looks kind of cool. In the interest of, here's the thing, eventually I do want to have all max farming tools, and to do that, I am eventually going to have to put Blessed Fruit on it. It sucks that it's 1,000,000 coins, it's only 10k to combine. At the end of the day, though, it's going to give me 13 more farming fortune, as well as I'll gain 4% more farming XP, which is a little bit nice, and plus 13 base speed, which really is quite irrelevant based on the fact that I'm rocking Rancher boots. But it is what it is. We went ahead and put Blessed on it. Why not, right? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Another farming contest starting in 15 seconds for Cocoa Bean. I'm gonna do my absolute best to try and get my hands on a gold medal, or at least a higher silver. Let's see if the Blessed Fruit actually helps. And Simon Hypixel, if you're real, I know you are, but please, for love of everything good, do not kick me from my island again during this event. I actually could not recover. So I'm gonna do my best. I have my speed set. I'm all set up to farm, and yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully we can get gold. I saw it hit gold literally on the last second. Let's go. Wait. Did we actually get gold? It literally switched from +1 to gold in the last second, and I was trailing for a bit. So a lot of people stopped farming in like the last 30 seconds there. Oh, I was the cutoff. My score was gold. That 332,097. That was the cutoff, and that's exactly what I got. What? Why isn't it showing me my personal best, by the way? Oh, I guess if I have to claim it first, maybe? No, it's still not showing me my personal best on Cocoa Bean, which is really strange. But I literally got the cutoff. That is insane. By the way, throwback to how easy it was to get gold in Cocoa before. 250k. No wonder why I was getting it so much easier. Now it's like 350k. I actually can't believe we got that. That is genuinely huge. That is actually so good. So what I can do, though, is I can take out this Turbo Cocoa book, combine these bad boys together. I'm going to try and hit a couple more Turbo Cocoa books, maybe even today if there's more. But I really want to get the Turbo Cocoa up because although I got gold, it was by no means safe. That was not comfortable whatsoever. That was quite shaky. Happy I got it. But, man, wow, I actually cannot believe how close that was down to the final second. I didn't even want to stop to press record because I was worried that I would lose it. And it honestly looks like I would have. I got it exact. That is probably one of the closest farming contests I've ever been a part of. That is crazy. You love to see it. As the twins and I start to build a few more farms, though, something we're going to need a lot of is replenish books. So all these cocoa beans I've been getting, although I could sell them a stack for 30k, I've been saving all the enchanted cocoa I've been farming up, I'm going to be honest. We have 2 double chests already, and this third one, honestly, is about to fill up quite quickly. Let me actually dump those in there. Another regular cocoa beans. Let me go into here, and yeah, I got quite a few more. Another thing I also really want to work towards is I need to make my way towards the farming sack, because it's slowing me down a lot. The, what's it called? Oh, no, that's the enchanted one. The agronomy sack. The agronomy sack is still not something I have because I don't have a wheat farm yet, and you do actually need quite a bit of enchanted hay bales, as you can see it working its way up. It's probably not that bad if you do have a wheat farm, but I do not. So that's probably going to be one of the next things I go for, because one thing that it also does is it kind of ruins my farm by not actually having, by not having an agronomy sack, because the replenish, doesn't work properly. It's really strange. In fact, I need to fall all the way down to get back up to the top so I can go take a look. Because if I fly down to literally anywhere in the farm, it's kind of hard to tell with all the crops kind of regrowing right now, but there are a lot of spots that have holes, and for some reason I actually just can't see them. There's got to be some. It's really hard to tell when they're regrowing. I know for a fact there's a bunch though, because I remember looking at them as I was just going past. So I think I have to wait for the farm to regrow. Here's a hole here. There's actually just a ton when you take a look from a better angle. So yeah, maybe that's something I'm gonna have to work on getting, because having all these holes definitely ruins my rate. Not terribly, but when you're farming, especially on that last contest, every cocoa bean matters. So Yeah, something I definitely want to work towards. It's really hard to see the gaps when they're regrowing, but I know there's a bunch in here. I just can't see them right now. Okay, the next farming festival or farming contest should be quite a bit easier. It starts in 15 seconds. It's going to be sugarcane, which honestly, this is one where the farming tool really makes a big difference, because with cocoa bean, everyone has the same axe if you buy that farming tool, and there's no like real upgrade to it besides what I can think of being the blessed fruit and the recombobulator. So the gap between equipment is very, very small when it comes to cocoa bean, and that's why I think I struggle with it without Turbo Cocoa 5. But that's also what makes sugarcane so much easier. I mean, I have a max sugarcane hoe, and I have Turbo Cane 5 on that thing, and genuinely, it is just completely free. So, really happy about that. Obviously, I'm going to finish this contest. Should be an easy gold, though. I'm honestly not too worried. Yeah, this one was a lot more comfortable. I was just watching YouTube videos the whole time. Wasn't even paying attention to the counter. And also stopped to go to the bathroom halfway through. And we're still going to get gold quite comfortably, which I'm pretty happy about. So you'll love to see that. I mean, sugarcane is definitely the crop that I have farmed the most. If you've stayed up to date with the series, I've farmed a actual ridiculous amount of sugarcane. In fact, we'll check the counter in a second here once we're done this row. 346k we got there in that contest, and at the end of this row, let's take a look at the counter, because I guarantee you it's probably getting close to 150 mil. It is. It's at 148.1 mil, which is kind of ridiculous. And in terms of our skill on XP, we're actually 30.8 million overflow, which, if I'm not mistaken, I actually wait 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, okay, I have enough overflow for 58, I think. Which is, that's a lot. That's a lot of overflow. I need unique farms pronto. That's actually insane. Wow. I didn't realize how much overflow I had. Based on my estimations and what I was kind of told before Derpy even started, I believe I had to be at 42.7 million overflow, roughly, to have enough XP for farming 60. And so that's 12 million off, which honestly isn't even that far. So who knows? Maybe I'll put some good hours in today and see what I can do. But yeah, really happy with that, to say the least. And we got another 25 Jacobs tickets, which is always nice. I definitely need a better spot to store these things because I am genuinely running out of space here. But I think we're at over 300. I don't think we have enough for the 400 yet, obviously, but we're making good progress. Contest after contest, we are definitely making our way there, and that's all I can really ask for. But yeah, happy to see that we're honestly getting close to maxing out this part of the game. This little building in the hub, we're getting pretty close to maxing out this little building in the hub. So that is going to do it for today's episode of the Ironman profile. If you enjoyed, make sure to let me know by leaving a like and a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And yeah, for the holiday season, don't forget to check out the new lure cloak. Link in the description down below. This thing honestly just looks gorgeous. And don't forget to use code Zach on checkout. Helps me out a ton. Make sure you check all the links in the description for other socials. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.